Hello students. Today just a short little video about a few of the probability rules. We'll talk about the addition rule and later on in the next video the multiplication rule. The addition rule states that the probability of two events is equal to A plus the probability of B minus probability of A and B. Now there's a couple key words in here that we need to identify. This symbol here is means union. Keyword is or. So the question will state, what is the probability of event A or event B occurring? The probability for event A or event B occurring is the addition of A and B minus what they share in common. So this symbol here is going to, some keywords here is and, basically kind of a sharing of the two events, what they have in common, the joint probabilities, the probability of A and B occurring. So those are keywords. We'll go over an example of the addition rule and why we would have to subtract out what they share in common. So let us delete that. So let's talk about the addition rule here. We have A or B equaling the probability of A plus the probability of B minus the probability of A and B. So let's imagine that A is in a deck of cards. A represents red cards and B represents the fives. So we know that out of a deck of cards there's 26 red cards, 26 black cards. So the probability of picking a red card or a 5 is 26 out of 52. We know that in a deck of cards there are 4 fives, 4 number 5 cards. But out of all of the red cards, there are 2 5s, right? We have a 5 of hearts and a 5 of diamonds. Out of the all of the 5 cards, out of the 4 5 cards, we would have the 5 of hearts, the 5 of diamonds, plus the 2 black 5 cards. So we can see that we've counted the 5 of hearts and the 5 of diamonds twice, which is why we have to subtract out what they share in common. Remember the and symbol up here represents what they share in common, the joint probability, and the commonality between both of those. So we know that either that information has to be given to us or we have to have a way to figure that out. Now with a deck of cards, we should be able to identify that out of all the red cards here, 2 of them are 5s, and out of the 4 5 cards, 2 of them are red cards. So then the probability of selecting a red card or a number 5 card would be 28 out of 52.